Elliott of Australia, Jessica Long, USA, Lakeisha Patterson, Stephanie Millward, Morgan Bird, and Mallory WEGGEMANN just through into this final. Mallory WEGGEMANN from USA, fourth at the Paralympics 4 years ago. Canada's Abi TRIPP goes in lane 1. The 15-year-old will need to produce something special if she's going to medal from the outside lane. Fourth in this event at World Championships last year. Well, Canada are represented twice in this final. Morgan Bird, 6th at the Paralympic Games 4 years ago. And now the crowd erupts for Cecilia Geronimo de ARAUJO. The Brazilian will go in lane 2. Great Britain's Stephanie Millward already on the podium at these Paralympic Games, the bronze in the 400 freestyle, showing that she's got the stamina in this stroke. Well, the reigning world champion, Maddison ELLIOTT of Australia, the world record holder, goes in lane 3. Well, Australia well represented in this final. Lakeisha Patterson, the Paralympic champion from the 400 freestyle. We'll see what she can do in the sprint event. And she's going to have very stiff competition because the Paralympic record holder from the London Games, the Paralympic champion Jessica Long, posted a time of 1:06.07 in qualifying. Well over a second quicker than Patterson and ELLIOTT, who will go on either side of her. But ELLIOTT still with that world record time of 1:04.71. Jessica Long, the reigning Paralympic champion, goes in the fastest lane, lane 4. This is going to be a very exciting race. The crowd getting excited for Geronimo de ARAUJO over in lane 2. She'll have to produce something very special if she's going to get in the mix with ELLIOTT, Long and Patterson. ELLIOTT, the reigning world champion, going in lane 3. Her teammates Patterson in 5 and Long the favourite in lane 4. TRIPP, Geronimo de ARAUJO, ELLIOTT, Long, Patterson, Millward, Bird and WEGGEMANN. And this women's 100 freestyle S8. Well, a long underwater phase for ELLIOTT for Australia, but she comes up incredibly well out in lane 3. Stephanie Millward of Great Britain having a strong start to her race as well, and it's the centre 2 lanes, Long and Patterson, who've got some work to do, as Millward is having it very strong for herself, as is ELLIOTT, the two outside of the centre 2 lanes. And now as we come towards the turn, the field start to even up. At the turn, it is just ELLIOTT who touches ahead of Millward, Patterson and Long in 3rd and 4th. But this second 50 really is going to be vital to see what happens. And Maddison ELLIOTT, the Australian, out in lane 3, having a storming race. Stephanie Millward of Great Britain going really well, and she's pushing Lakeisha Patterson. Jessica Long has got some work to do if she's going to come back. And it's the final 15 metres. This race is still so open. Maddison ELLIOTT of Australia leads. Stephanie Millward having a very strong final finish to the race. But at the touch, it's Maddison ELLIOTT inside a new Paralympic record. And Lakeisha Patterson at the touch makes it a 1-2 for Australia. Stephanie Millward just being pipped to the bronze medal for Great Britain. And Jessica Long finishing in 4th position. That really was one exciting race. An incredible pace was set by Maddison ELLIOTT straight away. Lakeisha Patterson congratulating her fellow swimmers, just giving a little thumbs up with her silver medal, and Stephanie Millward had a really strong race, just couldn't quite hold on that final few strokes, gets touched out by 0.08 of a second to bronze.
Well, some of the great athletes get to that stage in their careers where they start beating their heroes, and indeed we're seeing this here with the likes of Maddison, ELLIOTT and Lakeisha Patterson. Jessica Long, the 24-year-old, not even making the medal. Stephanie Millward, a fine swim to claim the bronze in the end. The 34-year-old, her second bronze of these championships after the 400 free. But Jessica Long, three-time defending champion in this event, doesn't get a great deal off the wall and indeed off the starting blocks. But Maddison Elliott, the world champion, not disappointing. The Commonwealth Games champion, two-time world champion in this event, a bronze medalist 4 years ago, didn't disappoint. And Lakeisha, or Lucky Patterson as some call her, following up a gold in the 400 free with a silver in the 100.
Well, Maddison Elliott inside that Paralympic record, adds that with her world record she still holds.